What's up, everyone? It's episode 16. Neymar has retired mid-season. But as far as the league goes, it's on. It's on. So we left you after 18 games and we are in third position. Just checking now. Yeah, third position with 35 points. And now we've played another 18 games since then. And as you can see, we're now sitting second place. We're second after 36 games. 10 games to go. We're in the automatic promotion places. This is beyond our wildest dreams. Looking at the table, we're pretty much guaranteed playoffs. So part one of the mission is done. How have we got up there? Well, players have been amazing. Player stats, breaking it down here. Goals. Bizet is in third position in goals. Now, look, I go on about Bizet a lot, but just click on him. Now, his squad status is emergency backup. That's what he asks for. Emergency backup. He's been like that for 3 years. Bless his heart. His current ability is only 2-star. Potential ability is 2-star. The coaching staff see him as a Vanarama player, believe it or not. But look at his stats this season. 18 goals in 35 games. Season before, 15 goals. 15 before that, 17. 29 in the championship when he won Player of the Year. The guy's an absolute ledge. And he just continues to perform every single season. He's 32. God knows I'm going to replace him. Now, there's a lesson in all that. Your backroom team are a huge part of this game. They'll help you out in training, developing players, but it just shows you shouldn't always listen to them. Because if, according to them, he's our sixth choice striker. But for me, the man's first on the team sheet. Also, Morley has had a great season. He's third place in the average ratings, so it shows we're up there in the player stats as well. He's valued now at 8.25 million. When we got to the championship, his value was 200,000. Again, he's been providing the assists season in, season out. Average rating in the mid-sevens, which is top class. What else have we got? We've got clean sheets from Happy Morpho. 15 clean sheets. We knew this guy was going to be a legend as soon as we saw his name, Happy Morpho. 22 years old. Disregard his value because I've already turned down bids of 3 and 4 million from the Premier League. So we've got clean sheets, we've got goals, we've got average ratings. Player of the match, we've got Whitman. Whitman has pretty much made Odomosu a thing of the past. He plays in his position and he's had an absolute stormer. 9 goals, 6 assists. Again, contributed brilliantly. All these things together have us in second place with 10 games to go. So we've only lost a handful of games. And that's reflected in our fixtures, as you can see, where we started well. We had a tiny mini blip of 3 games, then recovered well, and we've literally just lost the odd game here and there. We've just had a 9-game undefeated streak, which was broken by a 1-0 loss at Leeds, not a disgrace. Every loss we've had has been by 1 goal. Just lost to Derby, but we've collared it back in the 2 games since. Running's tough. We've got all the teams in and around us, so I'm a bit worried about that. We've got teams hot on our heels, so it's going to be tricky. Now, as always, we learn as we go in this game, and as we've got more successful, teams have actually changed their formations to counter us. Case in point, we played Hull away. Now, Hull are doing alright in the league, but look at this formation they put out against us. 5 at the back, 4 in midfield, 1 sole man up front. They were that bothered by us, they completely changed their formation. Now, if you look, it threw us off a bit, because we only drew 0-0. Despite, get the match stats up, despite having 29 efforts at goal. So, what did I learn from that? Well, our theory and our team philosophy is to work the ball in the box, be patient, be probing. But when they come out like that, 5 at the back, you need to try something a little bit different. So the next team that tried that exact tactic against us, we changed things up a bit. It was Notts County who tried it, and we battered them 3-0. So how did we do that? We took off work ball into the box, we upped the tempo a bit, and we hit early crosses, threw them off their game, we surprised them, and we got the win. So you've always got to adapt at new things that come at you. Now, when you're having a good a season as we are, it means everything's working really well. Now, you've got a settled team, they're working well together, which is an important point. Now, if I click on analysis, you'll see how well this team is gelling together now. Little click there, and look at that. That is a beautiful sight for any FM manager. You've got the fullback and the wingers working beautifully together, and look at that triangle there. Morley, Barnes and Evans all like playing together, gelling together. that is a big contributor in the fact that we're having such a good season. They are gelling. Okay, before we get into the game against Cardiff, we've played 3 games since that little mini update we've just done. The first game was against Bournemouth away, a tough one because they're in the playoffs and they've got a proper charge on. But we took the win, 1-0 with a goal from Tony Barnes. We've got a tough run in here. We've got games against all the playoff teams, and the next game after this was against Sheffield United, who are top. Here's a goal here. Agbaria, down the right, whips it back, Barnes, Bosch, bang. That was our first. We then played league leaders Sheffield United, who were coasting away with the title, and we absolutely smashed them. It was a fantastic result. We went a goal down early, but this was 2 minutes in, so we feared the worst. Just sliced us open from this point. Give the boys a bit of a G up, and we got straight back into it. Bizet knocked it down. Agbaria, left foot, blocked to Morley. Here's Whitman. Check out this finish. Bang, in it goes. Keeper probably should have had it. 1-1. 2-1 came. Agbaria again. This guy has been an absolute dream signing. Cost me 800,000. Now worth 5 million, I think, just below. He slid in the second. Third goal came from Agbaria again. That was 3-1. So we won 2 in a bounce. We've just played Watford. Again, another team just on the edge of the playoffs. 1-1 draw at home. Not too bad. We've maintained our little gap from Birmingham. We went behind to a penalty. Hooper. No drama because we got a penalty. Who scored it? Big Nath. 1-1. That leaves us in second place. Let's just grab it up there. Second place. There we are. 3 points clear of Birmingham. 39 games played. We've got Cardiff today. Cardiff who are 10th, but it's away from home. So let's see how we go. Nice ball to Whitman. Likes to cut inside. Gives it back to Morley. Back to Whitman. Can he keep it in? Whitman crosses. Bizet's up. Bizet. Number 20 of the season. Massive goal from Big Nath. Good first half. Pretty solid. So I want to show you this. Sometimes I like to play in comprehensive mode when games are tight because you're wondering where you can force the opening. So if you look at this when we're attacking, they've got their back four super narrow. They're not even the width of the penalty box there. They've got their midfield four as narrow. So what can we do with that? It's going to be harder to go through the middle. So what I've done is I've told the boys to spread the play wider and focus down the flanks. See if that makes a difference. Look at that, out wide, just like we wanted. Lucas cuts inside, still going hits. Done with the switch. Nice ball to Tutu, out wide, just like we wanted. Infield to Barnes, dragging the Cardiff players around a bit. Barnes drives in, gets the cross in. No, Tutu might try, he does. Whitman's up, hits the bar. Alright, Afender's holding the ball now, last minute. That's all over, that'll do us. 1-0, that's enough, boys. So that's where we're going to leave it today. We are 40 games in, 79 points. We are 3 points clear of third place Birmingham with 6 to play. Are we going to bottle it like my good friend Demand More? Or can we see this one over the line? Our initial target was the playoffs. We're definitely in the playoffs. Now, we don't want the playoffs. We want to get in that Premier League this season. Automatic. It's on. We might do a little live match when it gets to that stage. Or we might just roll out another episode. Keep your eyes peeled. We're nearly there now.